And speaking of a couple other great African players, Mohamed Salah and Achraf Hakimi finished very high in the Ballon d'Or rankings, but were unable to win it, which still has the 1994 Ballon d'Or won by George Weah, the only one won by a player from Africa. What do we think these guys have to do to win the Ballon d'Or? Do we think they actually can do it? And who can be the next one to take on that role from George Weah? What's y'all thoughts?
So this is an interesting year for African football because African players are uniquely positioned to have a major international tournament and then the World Cup, AFCON, World Cup, which means that if an African player manages to do very well in AFCON and do very well in the World Cup, their ballot for winning Ballon d'Or should be weighed very heavily. A player like Salah or a player like Hakimi has the chance this year to win an unprecedented amount of trophies, whether it's with their league club teams or with their international teams. And I feel like the prestige that's not given to AFCON in recent years is slowly starting to catch up, and people are slowly starting to value the tournament more and more. If an African team manages to pull off what Morocco did in the World Cup last time and go all the way to the
Semi-finals. First ever African team to make the semi-final.
And then manages to win AFCON, I think on paper, had Hakimi had the season that he had then, and also done reasonably well in the Champions League, say semi-finals, win Ligue 1, and win Coupe de France, Ballon d'Or. Deserved Ballon d'Or. And I think if he doesn't win a Ballon d'Or with a season like that, or if Salah manages to win Premier League, do well in Champions League, win AFCON, do quarterfinals, semi-finals in the World Cup, Ballon d'Or. And if they don't, then there's a conversation that needs to be had about how AFCON is looked at and how African players are looked at.
Ballon d'Or is obviously always going to be connected to Champions League ball. So for Salah, I think that's the only thing missing for him. Speaking about those two players.
Yep, and he's yet to win AFCON, even though Egypt has the most AFCONs. So, I mean, if he was able to get that and then lead the Ballon d'Or, you know, and we've been asking, like, how great does he rank in terms of African players all time? That would be the cherry on top for me.
The question, though, is why didn't Hakimi deserve to win a Ballon d'Or this year?
He's a defender.
Just because he's a defender, he doesn't deserve it?
He's not a... No, he's just not...
It's the voting. He's
not the person that the journalists are going to be like, this is the person that's the most exciting that people want to see on the poster.
But
because he's the defender.
Hakimi is a defender that goes forward with blistering pace, scores
more.
goals,
I couldn't agree more.
gets in the middle.
He's not scoring 40 goals in a season.
That's fair, but I do think his play style as a defender, mixed with if he's able to do, who knows, a back to...
I agree.
But listen, I'm saying how...
defender with the best chance.
I'm more saying how he can win it. You know what I'm saying? If he does that, a back-to-back treble, which we've almost never seen, and then that similar win AFCON semis World Cup, you have to give it to him. And